it do, what it is, what's good, kings and queens? This your girl, Millie Mills, back in the building, and I know y'all missed me. You cannot break down what can't be broken. They can do all they can do, but they can't break unbreakable. Today's hairstyle is brought to you by the Iced Tea Slick back with the ills in the back. It is what it is. I wanted to talk to you guys today because it's Libra season, gang gang. If you ain't a Libra, what are you? That means your girl's birthday is coming up soon, and I got some good stuff in store for y'all, so y'all please stay tuned. If you're a Libra, comment down below and tell me what's your birthday. Yeah, so we can celebrate you, first of all, because you're the best. Anybody say anything different, they're a hater, period. But I was looking at the horoscope, and I don't normally read my horoscope because I don't really too much feed into that. But I did look at, it was like a excerpt of what an overall Libra is. And Libras love fairness, they love balance, they love justice. That's the whole point of the Libra scale. And I was looking at it and I was like, I don't know if we're supposed to be good at those things because I struggle with balance. And don't get me wrong, I love fairness. Like, I try on my honest hardest to not do anything that I wouldn't want somebody doing to me. But I will honestly say that I've been struggling with that lately as well, because my brother, he told me, don't let the world change you. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm probably one of the most kindest, nicest person you'll ever meet in this world. And I think that I've been encountering with a lot of people that are not so nice. And I started to adapt their behaviors. Like, oh, you not being nice to me? I'm not going to be nice to you. Or you cussing me out? I'm going to cuss you out too. You talking about my mama? Well, your dead mammy too. And that's not okay because that's not who I am. And I don't like that. It made me look at me and say, you know what? You need to chill. Let's take it back. And then while I was reflecting on that, I said, you know what? The good way to see how did we get here is to go backwards. I remember in like middle school, high school, I used to be real. I wasn't like middle school. I wouldn't say it started. Like, I wasn't the richest in middle school. We didn't always have everything, but my mom made sure we had what we need. But growing up in Miami, everybody had the flashy clothes and the brand new sneakers. Shoot, we was rocking what the latest from Payless. But it is what it is. So, sometimes kids will make fun of you, so you had to be quick on your feet to be like, try to be cool, but you don't look cool, but you still had to like act like you had swag at the same time. So I feel like that's where it started, because I ain't gonna lie, I did probably used to get picked on. But I was cool enough where people used to be like, you know what, she cool. And then high school, I kind of had to, it's like that attitude and behavior followed me. So I was just kind of reckless and rude and punch first, ask questions later, type of person. And then like growing up, I had a lot of bad things happen to me. I struggled with a lot of stuff that a lot of kids probably should never have to deal with. And that's technically one of the reasons why I really want to help people, because I want those girls who went through some of the stuff that I went to understand that they're not alone, and to understand that you can get through it. That's the whole purpose of this. Eventually, when this becomes bigger than what it is, I want to be able to help little girls, big girls, all girls all over the world to be able to understand that, we gonna heal, and we gonna heal together. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Me talking to you guys one-on-one is definitely a healing process for me, because I feel like the same way I'm trying to show you guys something, I'm healing in front of you. And that's something that is very hard. It's vulnerable, but I mean, I'm willing. If I gotta put myself out there to help someone else, then I'm doing my job. Back to what I was saying. But pretty much I took that attitude with me, and eventually I went and I saw that my life was just kind of spiraling out of control. And I just felt like maybe it was because I was being rude and I was being mean, or why I'm not prospering. So then I became just overly nice. Don't get me wrong, even though I was rude and mean, it was more of a mouth problem than me just being mean, because I wasn't a mean person. Like, I would help anybody. I would do whatever I could. I was just that nice, good-hearted person. It was just my mouth. I felt like I had to, use my mouth as a way to protect myself, if you could say that. But you know, I became overly nice, like really nice, letting people walk over me, letting people say what they wanted to say. And then I felt like I cared too much. Like, you know how people be like, I could care zero F's, I don't care. That's not me. I care way too much. I'd be like, oh my gosh, so you don't like me? Wait, hold up. What did I do? Why don't you like me? Please like me. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die if you don't like me. And I know y'all like, girl, but let me tell you something. People do not admit that they feel like that. But I cared. I was like, why don't you like me? I'm a great person. I had to learn that everybody's not going to like you. Like, you could be the greatest person in the world and somebody is still going to have something to say about you. Because at the end of the day, sometimes it's not even you. It's a reflection of themselves. Either way, I'm trying to find a balance where I can not be ran over, but also be assertive where, like, okay, you're not about to play with me. I have to also learn how to stop, caring what people think, because at the end of the day, it all depends on how I think and how I feel. And if I'm not okay with that, then it's gonna lead to depression. I think that's pretty much one of my biggest factors, was caring way too much what people think. So I have to learn a balance on where I can believe in myself, have confidence in myself, and still, be mindful of other people's feelings, but don't necessarily have to care about, or base my life about what they say. Like, cause like, for example, I wouldn't wear my hair a certain way because somebody'd be like, oh, they don't like it. I mean, that's your business. If you don't like it, I'm gonna still wear it. So that's what happens when you want to be a people pleaser. You have to just kind of cut all of that out. And once you find a good balance with who you are, what you do, how you say stuff, how you carry yourself, all of that ties into the person that you're going to be. And we're all into this journey together, because trust me, I'm still working on it. Like, every day is a struggle. There's days that I just want to be, young Jeezy, but then there's days that I want to be Claire Huxtable. Like, you got to find some balance. At the end of the day, it's a struggle, but you're going to get through it. And balance can go in every different way. Like, you can be balancing with your personal life and your school life, or whether you want to be a mom. You always have to find balance, because, one aspect of your life does not define everything about you. And I just want to tell somebody out here that if you're struggling with that, you're not struggling alone. And any other Libras or any other signs, let me know if y'all struggling with balance. So, or tell me what you're struggling with, and we can kind of, help each other and fix it together. Anyways, I am about to get up out of here. I love y'all. Tell your mama, sister, baby, daddy, uncle, subscribe, like, all that to my channel. Kings and queens, your crowns have been paid for. All you gotta do is just wear. Y'all have a good day.